This is the Burbs Network.
We let no shots. Traumatized if you play with my guap. We ain't never up. I know they want us to stop. Bitch, I'm banging GBB. That's the gang to my ride.
I swear to God, I be extra workouts for overtime, all that.
I just never see these niggas with no funds on their head. Ball caps, leave a lesson in your skull. I'm a blessing on these tracks. Get the reverend on your song, nigga. Yeah, God disrespected and you gone. Lost it all, never panic. I learned that from Brother Moles, okay? Have you ever seen a goat on 10 toes? 100 plugs on the beats, 100 plugs on the bows. Paint a picture in my sleep, yeah, God Van Gogh. Brody told me if it's beef, he go snatch a nigga's soul. So real, I'll squeeze till he make it off parole. We ain't got the same blood, but we bound by the goal. All love, got the realest niggas walking as my bros. All I need is some cookie and some coffee and I zone. Hardest verses in my city, who gon' knock me off my throne? Call these bitches God.
Now you got action.
Alright, y'all, welcome to another episode of 248 Podcast. You already know, it's your man's Don. Today I got a special guest, my big homie Sam. He gonna put y'all on game about some big shit he got coming through for the city of Pontiac. As y'all know, Pontiac my hometown, so I'm excited for the move. We gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna give y'all a couple facts. Y'all already know, I gotta give y'all some facts on weed. First fact is, I don't know if too many people know, but weed is a painkiller. It's actually one of the first painkillers. Before 1900 is when aspirin was invented. Prior to that, it was at least 75% of y'all pain medications, all of that came from weed. Government made it illegal once they found out about aspirin. That's why Big Farm, all of that, it's all in the same boat. Another fact of the matter is,
well, before you go to that next one,
he gonna break some shit down.
oil. Cars used to run off of hemp oil as well. The first Ford model, the T5 model, was actually made from hemp plastic and ran on hemp oil. And a lot of people didn't know that. One of the main reasons why they outlawed cannabis and hemp to begin with is because they couldn't fully regulate it and the government didn't profit from it. It was mainly the farmers, that lived in this country that was benefiting from cannabis and hemp. So once they found a way to create their own medicines in a lab, as opposed to nature, is when they said, okay, we're going to outlaw this and make it illegal, because pharmaceutical companies then took over. Because about 1920, after that Great Depression, United States became a corporation as opposed to a country. So there you have it.
To jump back into that, as y'all know, if you follow me on Facebook, you probably seen that I posted the 10 reasons why weed was great. I had a friend of mine say, it sounds like some bullshit. So, we're not going to say no names. But,
Out of all the people,
yeah, I know. Out of all people, it was Vo, but, whatever. We're going to let him live. But, to get to this point, weed is actually 20 times better and stronger than aspirin has ever been. It's scientifically proven. And it's actually 2 times stronger than hydrocodones. So that's basically like your narcos, anything for inflammation basically. It's actually 2 times stronger than. So look for weed more so than the painkillers and all that the doctor's gonna leave. It's other ways around. Pills actually killing your body in the long run. But that's just my little quick day fact. We're gonna jump into our regular day. We're gonna chop it up with Sam today, and we're gonna, of course, probably have some drops coming. Hey, but I know I got one from Cash Life James. I'm gonna let him drop that sometime at the end of the show. And Sam.
Yeah, man.
So tell the people what you got going on.
This what, episode 2?
No.
3.
3? It's episode 3. Episode 3. So I'm in the early adoptive phase. So again, my name is Sam Rogers, from Pontiac. Some of you may know me, some of you probably grew up with me. But I came back to Pontiac because I saw opportunity in the midst of chaos, where a lot of people were fleeing, trying to find jobs everywhere else. I saw what was coming back in 2010 when cannabis became legal here medically. So I knew I wasn't going to get in on a dispensary for the most part because of the whole capital and how that has been playing out for real. So I had to put my brain to work, and that's where I came up with the vocational school. So what I have coming that's rolling out next year, we're looking to open in February, is the first cannabis vocational school in the country. So it'll be right here in Pontiac. It'll be our flagship location. We're training individuals to work in provisioning centers, cultivation facilities, and extraction facilities. Also, you'll be able to. We're going to have job placement, career development as well. One of my favorite parts of the whole process is the cultivation part. So with the cultivation,
hold on, wait. You gotta tell people what cultivation actually
so
is.
cultivation is the skill set, or what's going to be when it's become federally legal, is going to be the trade of. Is going to fall into the agricultural field, if you will, where you're learning how to grow cannabis. So, and that's using different mediums, whether it's soil, cocoa, hydrocarbon pellets, clay pellets, or rock wool cubes, different things, you know. But the hydro courses is probably going to be the most popular course, because from there you will be able to have your own business, not just work somewhere. So we're looking to position people to get into the industry at a lower cost than it would be to own a dispensary. Because so far the race has been everybody wanted a dispensary or whatnot. So we're looking to position people to where you be the producers as opposed to, you know, the sellers, if you will. So with the cultivation course, you come in, you take the course. It's an 8-week course. We position you to where you take your tests. You have a quiz every week, and then you have a finals. You pass the finals with the 80% or better. Then I set you up with the internship with some of the cultivation facilities that we have partnerships with. Or if you decide to have your own business, however, you've gained the skill set through there by training a plant in flowering and having a plant in veg that you will be assigned upon coming to class. And if you decide to have your own business, what I tend to do at the school is invest in individuals who scored 100% or better, or maintain 100% score throughout the course, and they say they want to have their own business. I plan on setting up satellite grow operations. So if you have the land or the space to have a grow facility or a grow room, if you will, then I will put you on payroll and you will grow a specific strain. So I have, let's say, like you want to grow White Widow, you will grow Blue Dream, someone will grow Lemon Haze, so on and so forth, and they will get paid for what they produce. So that's something new that I'm trying to bring that's not here, and it's going to stem from that school, man. That's the part that I'm really looking forward to.
I liking that.
It's just basically I'm trying to help raise that economic foundation in the city of Pontiac, because the median income is below $30,000. So doing something like that can definitely help supplement someone's income if they work somewhere, and just, you know, pad that income level. So that's something that I'm definitely looking at doing. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, the school opens up. We're looking to launch in February. If you go to yourhigherlearning.com, that's www.yourhigherlearning.com, and you subscribe to our mailing list, I'll be having more information out as we go along the process as well.
Okay. How is the city of Pontiac? Like, are they helping? Are they? Oh man, that didn't look good.
Man, so a lot of y'all probably know that the city keeps, you know, postponing when they're gonna let people apply for any license within the city, actually. So you have they keep putting out moratoriums and they slowing up the process. For me, I mean, because it's a vocational school, it's not much of a hassle for me, so I can get in, you know, without an issue. It's just that when my students graduate, you know, my whole purpose of creating a school was to have you positioned or placed into a job upon graduation. But the way they keep slowing up the process, and then, you know, I heard through the grapevine that, you know, some people are going to be sore losers. So if they don't get a yes for their license, then they're pretty much going to try to sue the city. And that could put the city into a lawsuit and prolong the situation even longer, to where, you know, it'd probably be another year or two before even one dispensary open up. So we're hoping for the better, that at least, you know, some dispensaries start opening up next year, as opposed to keep dragging this out. I mean, in some cases the mayor has been in the way. She just keeps trying to butt head with the city council as they're trying to. City council has pretty much turned around and has been on board with it.
Right.
But as of right now, it's just been pretty much, the mayor has been, and I personally believe that, she possibly could be having some people that, she's just trying to get in personally, but who knows? I don't know, but, some just don't seem right to why you keep trying to slow up the process when it's here, and then you're just going to keep forcing lawsuits upon the city, more tax money is being spent, more money taken away that can be used for something else and things of that nature.
When the dispensaries come into Pontiac, wouldn't that help out the economy to the point where the taxes would pretty much
definitely will. And I tell people this all the time: the way the taxes are set up, especially once Pontiac really opens up to recreational. Excuse me. What's going to happen is the way the taxes is laid out. So you have a certain amount that's going to be allotted to the city, the hosted city. A certain amount will be allotted to the hosting county. From there, it's up to your city officials or your elected officials to go and say, look, we need at least 80% of that money that's been sent to the county to come right back to us because we're the hosting city. Yeah. Then you have some that's going to be allotted to like the roads and the schools. And again, it's up to your elected officials, your county commissioner that we elected, your our state rep that we elected, was Brenda Carter. So it'd be up to people like them to go in and say, look, we need 80% of that money that's going to them schools and to the roads to come right back into Pontiac. Right. And that right there open up, you know what I'm saying?
A big door.
A huge door to where now Pontiac is generating this much in tax revenue as opposed to where we are now. So, it's just all about, us as citizens holding our elected officials accountable, especially our generation.
Don be on top of that shit.
You feel me? So it's really...
Don be tagging them on Facebook.
It is really our responsibility now to really get them, either you start doing things for our generation or you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty and with all due respect, they failed us in the most part.
Yeah.
They have not positioned us for a better future. From I can go back to when I was in the 8th grade. When they canceled the engineering program because I was the only kid in there. So like they really left us no real platforms to grow and expand. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like as far as our generation, we started seeing a major hit as far as the city. Once we got cuz who just passed away, Willie Payne.
Oh yeah.
Once it seemed like he got in office, like everything our generation had for far as like anything, opportunity, fun, any of that, it all went out the drain. Hayes Jones left. We lost the Boys and Girls Clubs.
They turned Holland Center to some other shit.
Yeah, what is
Dream Cruise is now in the Royal Oak.
Arts
Beach and Eats is in Royal Oak.
I don't even know what happened to Jambalaya Festival.
That shit just disappeared.
So many things just started just up and
took the
moving
carnival
right down Woodward.
Yeah.
Carnival not in the Silver Dome no more. Now the Silver Dome is gone.
Man.
So
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the Amazon thing though, because we wasn't really using.
Well, you gotta remember they told my man's no who wanted to buy it and turn it into like a sports complex. No.
It was a
first one did it with a casino. They said no. Then the dude came in, the black guy who wanted to buy it for millions of dollars, and it was gonna be a sports complex. Yeah. And they said no, and then they let their homeboy from Canada buy it for a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you look at it, it's just been bad politics throughout the city, and it's pretty much they're doing the same thing again when it comes to cannabis. And when it comes to cannabis is ours. Like, I tell some of the older cats that's, from the Gen X or whatnot, who was, from that dope era. Like, look, y'all had y'all opportunity, y'all damn near killed us. Turned a lot of us into crack babies.
Yeah.
So, y'all had y'all opportunity, just go ahead and move to the side. You know what I'm saying? We about to take this cannabis thing and actually heal our people and elevate our people economically, as opposed to what y'all wanted to do when y'all took y'all money. Y'all went out and bought y'all little Rolex chains and y'all Mercedes and everything else, but didn't build no business.
Big Farm is really the newest form of the dope man.
Yep.
Because if you look at it, Perks, all the pill forms that everybody talk about,
opioids,
all it is a form of crack. That's all it is. And people really don't see it because they looking at it like, man, oh, y'all smoke weed. You feel me? Y'all smoke weed. Ain't no difference. But no, it's really a major difference. Like, crack shit fucked up everybody's body, and look at what all the pills doing to motherfuckers now. Niggas' livers and kidneys and everything else is going out just for the simple fact they giving.
And our peers look 50, boy.
Yes.
Our peers be seeing it. Man, you look 22. No, motherfucker, you look 50.
Yes.
I look my age, brother. That
like,
shit crazy.
It's wild, but that's the reality of America right now. Cause like Big Pharma is really the dope man, and they getting paid like one too.
They been a dope man for a long time, boy. They
a long time.
They hijacked that medicine, the medical industry.
1900 to be exact.
Woo. It was on from there.
Yeah, I'm about to say after that, it pretty much pushed them to a whole nother level.
It was on when they went over there and was fighting them wars and they discovered that opium.
Yes.
That's all she wrote right there. They're like, oh yeah, I can go ahead and steal this from this country, and then boom.
We don't even know about it over in our country. We bring that back. We making millions.
Sick, they took it straight to the hood.
Yeah, all they did was bring crack straight to the hood. Oh, we gonna test it on these niggas. They gonna try this shit.
And then when they did that, what happened? They created that little war on drugs, and everybody who was addicted to that, what they do to us? Locked us up, killed us, something. Beat the brakes off of us. Now you got these little white kids stuck on that meth and everything else.
But
it's an epidemic.
We gotta
get them into a rehab facility. They need help.
Black kids, you just a crackhead.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna lock you up for loitering and sitting outside the store or something.
They gonna kill you in the streets.
That's the reality of America, for real.
Shit really all bad.
That's just life of being us.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when it comes to this, I mean, we really have an opportunity to really rewrite this stuff, no matter. It's gonna be painful for a minute. It's gonna be a lot of growing pains. It's gonna be a lot of bucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already feel like we're in the position that I'm in right now. Once I really get going, and people know I can get very vocal, and I can be very intimidating. But the thing is, I want to do this the right way for us. Like, that's why I took the educational route. Like, look, we gonna educate ourselves, and then we're gonna go about this the right way, bring a different level of professionalism into this whole process. To where when they look at us and our business is up and running, they looking at us like, okay,
yeah,
they did it right. They doing this, they doing that, they doing this, and of course, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna try to mess with us. Like, oh, we gotta try to shut that down, or they gonna try to send one of us to try to infiltrate it and mess it up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know it's coming.
It's gonna be a dummy.
You know what I'm saying? Already know it's coming.
That's the sick part right there. That is somebody that look like us that's willing to do it.
Yeah.
That's the sick part.
And that's how it is. Gonna be the person who plans didn't go through because they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
He might be doing it right,
they
but
gonna
the
be
next
in there
man might
playing
not.
like they trying to learn some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they get their way in the door. They gonna be thinking they